Okay, hopefully everybody can make it over to this one. Oh my gosh, 2026, holy smokes. So I am so sorry if you guys were like hanging out and waiting in that other stream. Hopefully you guys can all make it over here to this other stream. I try to like get everything organized and like put everything up like all ready to go. And then wouldn't you know, the camera doesn't work, so I have to start another one. But it looks like you guys are starting to trickle in a little bit, which makes me very happy. Oh my gosh. I also had like a headache, and now my headache's like even worse. Oh my gosh. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. Hi, Crochet by Liv. Elin is back. Hello. It's so good to see you guys. Welcome to Crochet Thursdays. Oh, hopefully we get everyone else back in here. 2026, one of my like goals or whatever is drink more water. Oh, Crochet by Liv. I'm really sorry to hear that you get chronic migraines. I noticed that when I turned like I don't know, maybe it was after I had Kayla, after I had my daughter, I started to get crazy headaches like when the pressure changed with the weather. And they've just kind of stayed. So like anytime the weather does a crazy swing, like 10, 20 degrees, I get this like it's almost like it's like a face ache because it's all on my face. And so today here in Kansas City, we went from like 20, 30 degrees up to like 50 degrees. So like a big swing like that in the weather is going to just wreak havoc. I don't know if it's my sinuses or what, but yes, I get these. And so I'm like, well, maybe, and normally nothing really helps. Like I try caffeine, I try water, like Tylenol, like nothing really helps. But either way, it's good to drink more water anyway. So cheers to 2026. Cheers to my webcam working. How is everyone doing? How was your holiday? Yay, Anna, you made it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I honestly don't even know if my microphone is on. So I got some new goodies from Santa for Christmas, specifically for YouTube, which is like why I'm like so mad that my webcam wasn't working. Cause it's like, not that the webcam's brand new. I actually had the webcam, but you guys look at this. I'm a professional now. I'm a professional YouTuber. I don't even know if it's on right now. It's plugged in, but now with like the webcam not working, don't even apologies. We can hear you. Okay, good. If you said we couldn't hear you, I would cry. Yes, this fancy, look at this fancy microphone, you guys. So I used it I just finished filming my last YouTube that's going to be posted this coming week, next week. So next Tuesday, I post on Tuesdays. My long forms, I post on Tuesdays. And that's the first time I'm like using the microphone. And then I have the microphone for lives, but I don't even know if it's working. So I'm going to need to bring in my IT guy, AKA my husband, and see like, hello, like, we need help. Like, we need to like figure it out because of course I want to use these things. But yes, oh my gosh, Liv, my mom has migraine medication, but it took 5 years to get the doctor to prescribe. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Cheers. I'm sorry, Liv, about your mom and your migraines as well. It's just a mess. Okay. Now, I was hoping that Kayla, Palmetto Roots and Knots, I was hoping that she could make it, but she has been very ill. I'm talking ill. Like she's been sick for so long. So let's send a lot of love and prayers and wishes her way. Mariah, I know you were just getting over an illness. It's just crazy this year. Like I feel like it's really bad this year. Flu, norovirus. I know COVID numbers have gone up again. Like it's just been a crazy year. So, or a crazy season of like sickness. So I pray that everybody's households are either done with the sickness, not down with the sickness, but done with the sickness, and that that Kayla feels better soon. Yes, Mariah, how is your mom doing? I won't share everything on the live, but feel free to share whatever you want in the chat. But I know we were praying for Mariah's mom as well. She had a crazy week. Um, but Kayla sent me some yarn. She sent me some yarn. It's not all Premier. I think she just like used this bag, but she was doing a little yarn haul, like a yarn stash on Instagram. So literally Elin and I were like fighting it out for her stash. And we ended up splitting it pretty even Steven, which was nice. Yes, Elin, I saw that you are working on you got that oh my gosh, that Premier yarn blooms. Oh, love that yarn. It is so soft and so fun to work with. But anyway, Elin like got half of her D stash and I got the other half of the D stash. So I thought we would open it today or while we're on the live here. Yes, so much fun. So let me go ahead and get that open. And then Mariah, no one came to church. Did come, we're coughing. Oh yeah. It's bad. It's getting bad. It's bad. Okay, let's see. Baby scissors. Okay, so don't come after me with my baby scissors. So I've never purchased like a nice pair of scissors. Like there's really nice like sewing scissors and like crochet scissors and stuff. I always am envious of the folks that have the scissors that look like the crane, those like those scissors that look like a bird. They're so beautiful. But I've used my little kids scissors. I stole these from my children. They have like they come in like a set of 4. So we had like 4 of these. So I use baby scissors. So every time like you'll see them in my Instagram videos, YouTube videos, like I use baby scissors. It's just what I use. Maybe one day I'll splurge on some scissors. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is a lot of yarn too. I kind of forgot. Yeah, like those gold ones, Elin, that are like really, really pretty. Like if you just Googled crane scissors, CRANE, or bird scissors, or even sewing scissors, like you'll see them. Yeah, it's just easy. Do I have a P.O. box? No, Anna, but I want one. I want a P.O. box because I feel like that would be so legit if I had a P.O. box. Yes. Okay. Aw, Anna, do you have a bunch of crane scissors? Listen, Anna, you are like big time, honey. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm thinking a lot of this is Premiere. And I actually asked for a lot of like skin tone colors, hair colors, because I love my Angela Angels. And so she has some browns, she has some whites and some creams. And so I definitely wanted to snag those. Oh, Anna, you got crafting supplies for Christmas. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so we got some white, we got some brown here. Perfect. So perfect. So soft. We got another like a cream color. I thought this would be really good, like a skin tone, just like a vanilla-ish cream color that I love to use for skin tones. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous green, and it has some sparkle in it. So I've been kind of stacking up on some green yarn because you guys, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but I'm really trying to beef up my pattern design game this year in 2026. And I have a pattern design that's going to require green. And so I've been kind of like stacking up on some green. I shall say no more. You'll see it in the summertime. I think I'm going to release it in the summertime, but it needs a lot of green. So you're the first to hear about it. Blue, all these fun colors. I'm pretty sure these are all Premier. So these are like weight 5 yarn. I love number 5 weighted yarn. It's my fave. I'm a Bernat girly. So I love Bernat, which is weight 6. I love Bernat and I love number 5 weighted yarn. Those are like my jams. So, Kayla had a bunch of like this 5-weighted yarn, which I believe is Premier. I'm pretty sure it is. So I basically was like, just throw all the partials in there. See, I thought this would be good for hair, like a little blondie. This is like a little yellow. It's like a gold, honestly. It's like a really good gold color. Again, like this is all really great for my Angela Angels, which I love to make. But I got fun colors too, right? So, oh, we got a full skein of Parfait Chunky. I'm normally not a Parfait Chunky girly, but because and I think the biggest reason is because yes, I make plushies, but I make a lot of lovies. And I feel like with lovies, they just the Bernat works up really well with my lovies, but I think Premier Parfait Chunky works up really good with plushies because I feel like Bernat has more like muted colors. Even if you get like a yellow, it's going to be more of like a muted yellow. Whereas Parfait Chunky, I feel like has these just really bright and vibrant colors that are so perfect for plushies. I don't know. I might be talking crazy, but that's just kind of like what I have seen. Look, there's some more green. Oh, look at that green. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Alex is here. Alex, welcome. Okay, you guys, when I finish this yarn haul, Alex, I'm gonna share the story about your mom, if that's okay. Because I think it's like literally the coolest thing ever. I think so too, Anna. Look at this green. That's the thing. I feel like Premier does really well with like their colors, like really bold colors. Bernat doesn't necessarily have the boldness, but Parfait Chunky does for sure. Classic black. Again, look at all these awesome colors for my angels. I'm so excited. Black hair, brown hair, white for their dresses, this gold color for hair, this gorgeous, I don't know, I don't even know what this color is, but it's so perfect for like a cream color skin tone. Yes, I'm so excited. Do you have an idea of what I'll be making for my Palm Street Live coming up later? I hope to make a lot of angels. Okay, and then we have some fun colors. So look at this purple. I don't even know what I'm going to use this purple for, but it's gorge. And I just love it. It's so pretty. Oh, I never know how to say this yarn name. Ali Vuelto. Vuelto has some good color variations and is somewhat similar to Bernat Baby Blanket, just squishier. Bernat Baby is so soft. I love Bernat Baby. Okay, very cool. Is that yarn, that Ali Veluto, is that a 5-weight or a 6-weight? Veluto. Thank you, Anna. Anna's got me. I was pretty close. Veluto. What's the first part? LA, closer to 6. Yeah, which is cool. That's cool. And then we have a couple full skeins, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at these. So these are both Parfait Chunky. Look at this deep green. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's like an emerald. It's really like an emerald. Ali's Veluto. That's beautiful. Whatever, Anna, your phonetics are great. You're even like sounding it out really well. It's a beautiful sound. And then I have this blue here, again, full skein. Oh, and I would just like to preface that I ordered all of this from Kayla before 2026. So I kind of put myself on a yarn ban a little bit. I did have to go pick up some yarn to finish a project. And that was in 2026. Oh gosh. And then I also had to get yarn to work on the whip that I'm working on that I'm going to show you tonight. Oh my gosh, I totally failed. The yarn ban is already done. But for real though, like I need to rein it in. We need to rein it in. I mean, it's getting out of hand. Like the yarn wall's looking gorge, but like where am I going to put all these? It's like fully stuffed. Anna, my husband just asked me why I'm calling a whale like Dory. Oh, You're like, "Aleo, I know exactly what you're saying. That's so funny. Oh, I love Finding Nemo. Alu vuelto. I'm telling you what, sometimes I think if people just kind of like come through, like if they're like on YouTube and they're like, huh, Lisa, like Happiness Handmade is live. Cute. Let's click on it. And then right when they click in it, they hear, they just, all they do is see me going, Vuelto. You know what? It is what it is. My sprinkles get me. You guys get me. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the last one. This gorgeous color. So hopefully Kayla will be able to watch the replay of this live and see that I opened everything up. Just very, very pretty. Oh, all the gorgeous colors. Really, really fun. And I don't really have these colors, right? Like that's the thing with yarn. You know what I mean? You're like, but I don't have this specific purple. I have all of those purples, but I don't have this purple. Anyway, it's ridiculous. It's an addiction. It's bad. There's one way to get a happy girlfriend. Oh, there's one way to get happy a girlfriend. Thank you for bringing that up, Elin, because we will be discussing this. So, yeah, that is one way to get happy a girlfriend. It's going to be a specific niche of people though. Okay, you guys. So, I know all of you, I believe, know who Happy is. So, that is Happy. Anna, I know you struggled with this in your video too, with the mirror effect. So like if I go like this, I think I'm going this way, but I'm really going that way. Oh my gosh, the mirror effect is like really tough. So that is Happy. I have had Happy since I started YouTube. I even have a video of me prepping for a market where I'm making Happy. Isn't that so cute? So Happy and I go way back. He's been with me through thick and thin. He's been wanting a girlfriend. He's been like talking my ear off about it. And I'm like, okay, bro, I've been busy. Okay. It's been Christmas. It's like the busiest season. It's like our Super Bowl, us crocheters. I mean, the holiday season, market season, Christmas season. Like, I'm like, Happy, you're just going to need to wait. So he's been getting kind of sassy with me as he does. And he's like, where's my girlfriend? So I cut him a deal. I said, here's the deal. Once I hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, I will crochet you a girlfriend. And we shook on it and everything. So, exactly, Anna. That's exactly what I want to happen. He needs his Eve. He needs his rib. He needs his rib. If you know, you know. But anyway, I holidays were crazy and then mama needed a break. Anna, let's get you to 1K too. So everybody, if you do not follow Quack House Crochet, go give her a follow because her goal this year is 1,000 subs as well. And it's kind of a big milestone on YouTube. So to get monetized on YouTube, there's a couple of criteria that you need to meet. One of them is to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. So it's a big milestone for small creators like Anna and myself. And so that's our goal for the new year, is to hit 1K subs as fast as we can. So I'm doing this little promo, if you will, that once I hit 1,000 subs, we're going to crochet Happy a girlfriend. And once I hit 1,000 subs, I'll be putting out a poll. What do we want her name to be? What color do we want the body to be? What color do we want the spikes to be? And what do we want her eyes to look like? I'm probably going to narrow it down to using Sweet Snuggles because Happy is made out of Sweet Snuggles. And I think it would be nice to keep them in the same yarn family, if you will. So they're kind of the same size. I can use the same hook. Oh, maybe I can use like a little bit of a smaller, a little bit of a bigger hook to make them a little different. But I think I want to use Sweet Snuggles. But have the whole community like pick out the colors, pick out the eyes, pick out her name. Yeah, I think it'd be really, really fun. So that's the goal. He needs his Eve. Yeah, yes, you need to make a reel for Valentine's Day. That is a really good idea. Happy and Joy. I love that. Joy would be so cute. I thought Sprinkle would be fun, but I mean, we'll see. Sprinkle, it might be too on the nose, but Joy is honestly so cute because it's like happy and joy, happy and joy. And then eventually, like, I don't know how Happy feels about this, but I would love to be an aunt to some dino babies. Okay. So as we continue to grow, this becomes like a big dino family. So Happy, his girlfriend, we'll have a marriage ceremony. They can have some babies. We can have some cute little, I mean, a full on dino family. This is my dream, I think. Dragon Arts, welcome in. Hello, and welcome to the Sprinkle Army. Aw, Joy is your baby's middle name. Okay, Joy. Huh, that would make me a sibling. Well, I kind of just, I guess sometimes I call him, sometimes I say I'm his mom, but then sometimes we have like a bestie relationship. I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to, Happy and I are gonna have to go to therapy to like figure out what the real relationship is. I guess that would make me a great grandma. What is Happy? I kind of have always been his mom. That's kind of what I've always said. 23 and me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't be an auntie. I was trying to be cool and make myself sound young, but really I'm his mom, so that would make me a grandma. All right, fine. I'll be the mother of the groom, I guess. I guess. But technically, you guys, if I make the girlfriend, then we're getting into all kinds of craziness right there. So we'll just try to keep it as wholesome as we possibly can. Happy and Joy baby announcement. Our family is growing. Twins. I think it'd be really fun. Oh. Okay, so while we have Alex here, I have to share this story, which is like honestly so cool that this happened, but also crazy. So, Pickle and Egg Crochet, her name is Alex, or she goes by Alex, and she's Pickle and Egg on Instagram as well. And she messaged me, was this morning? Alex, I think it was this morning. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, this is Alex messaging me." She goes, "My mom literally just texted me and asked me if I could make something like this." And her mom sends her a picture. The picture is of my hearts garland on my Etsy. So her mom was looking on Etsy. She found my hearts garland and then asked her daughter, if her crochet daughter who crochets, if she can make it for her. What a small world. That's so cool. So, first off, how cool that somebody like saw my heart's garland, like somebody that I don't even know. And also how cool that maybe that's something that Alex can make for her mom. Like it's so awesome. I thought it was so funny. Hello, Gloria J. Welcome to the Sprinkle Army. It's so nice to meet you. I know, Pickle, I love that your mom found my shop too. It kinda gave me, like, hope. 'Cause I don't know about you guys, but it's been a slow January, you guys. It's been a slow January, which is expected, right? Like I just said, Christmas, that's like our Super Bowl, right? Like, it's crazy, like, markets are crazy, everything's crazy. And then January is really slower. It's a slower time for us crocheters, which is it is welcomed truly. I've been able to work on some projects and I'm going to show you one here soon. That I wouldn't have normally been able to work on. So that's been really nice. But you know, from a business standpoint, you're like, geez Louise, it's a slow month. It's a slow month. Okay, let me show thank you, Alex, for letting me share that story because I think that's so cool. I think that's awesome. Are you gonna make the garland? If not, she has the link to my Etsy. Gloria, welcome. It's so nice to meet you. How, and you do not need to respond, but I would be curious, how did you come across the channel? Do you follow me on Instagram or did you just see me live? I'm always curious how people found me. Because I was just talking about how, like, man, if someone just finds me just randomly through a live, it's gonna be a shock. Oh, girl, yeah, it's honestly, you can find like any like tutorial to make a heart, and then I mean, I use a 4 millimeter acrylic yarn, and I just use twine, and I just string the hearts onto the twine. You could slowly make the hearts for the garland and count it for one of your crochet a days. Wow, you guys, Gloria found us by just strolling on YouTube. That's incredible. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Sorry if you're hearing the buzzing, guys. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Um, a heart a day. That would be so sweet. Cool, Gloria. I'm so glad you just found me and found the channel. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Sprinkle Army. So I call all of our friends here, all of our crochet friends, sprinkles. And the reason why we are called sprinkles is because just one sprinkle by themselves might not be that, you know, exciting. But typically, you see sprinkles all together. And when you see all these sprinkles together, they make a big splash, they make a big impact. And my goal is to spread God's light, love, and happiness to everyone, everywhere. And I think that is the goal of many of our sprinkle army is to spread God's light, love, and happiness to everyone, everywhere, or light, love, and happiness in general. And so that's our jam over here. So welcome to the Sprinkle Army. Please consider subscribing or checking out any of my other videos, but it's really, really nice to have you here. It's really nice to see you. Speaking of sprinkles, I want to show you the whip that I'm working on. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I have been wanting to make a cardigan. Elin, Mariah, maybe Alex already know that I've been talking about wanting to make a cardigan for months. They're probably sick of me talking about it. I'm working on one. I'm gonna get it right now. It's the Jovi cardigan by Shop Mod Threads. Look at it, you guys! Oh my gosh! I am in love. I'm so excited. Okay, so look how far I've gotten. I'm actually going to be doing a wearable girly. Excuse me, I'm in my wearable era right now. Okay, listen. Um, no, I'm not. This is taking me years and years and years to make. But okay, so what was I even saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I'm filming like my whole process, right? So of course I'm not going to show the pattern or anything, but just kind of showing like me making the cardigan. And that video is going to come out not this coming week, but the following week. So in 2 weeks, it's going to be a whole video about me making my first wearable, which is the Jovi cardigan by Shop Mod Threads. Look at the sleeves, you guys. Okay, no joke. I have already put 16 hours into the cardigan. Mariah, I am curious because I know you've made the Jovi cardigan as well. I'm curious to know how long it took you. I've been trying to time myself so I can share on my YouTube video how long it's been taking. When I tell you, like, we're at like 16 hours, but I'm very close to being done. And this is also my first ever wearable, so I'm going really slowly through the pattern. I had to frog my cuff. Okay, the cuff alone took me 2 hours, and then I had to frog all of it. because it was too wide. So, but I'm taking my time, you know what I mean? Like, I really wanna, like, wanna wear it. So, we're going on 16 hours now for it. And the colors, so all this yarn is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn. That's the name of it. I also love it, but it's also the name of the yarn. I love this yarn. You can find it at Hobby Lobby. It's acrylic. So Mariah, acrylic I know is not going to work for you, girl, but this is acrylic yarn. Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn. And what I'm going to do in the YouTube video is I'm going to list all the colors that I used. So the main color of the cardigan is just it's called ivory. The color is called ivory, like a really like warm ivory color. And then all of these gorgeous colors. Oh my gosh, so many different colors. And so like I think okay, I can't remember all the colors, but I think this is like tropical pink. I used ivory again. Tangerine, I think. This color's almond, Arctic ice, turquoise, right? So I'll list in my YouTube video all the names of the colors that I used. You made your daughter and your bestie's daughter pullover sweaters. The Hexie cardigan pattern from Passionate Goods. Ooh. Elin, one thing that you've learned over time is that you'd rather frog it than to just get it over with. I agree, Elin. Like, I really wanna, like, take my time with it and, because I wanna wear it, you know what I mean? Ugh. So, I'm so close to being done with it. I mentioned the Sprinkle Army. And, the inspiration for the colors of the back really were sprinkles. You know what I mean? Like, when you see a big thing of like, a big bowl of sprinkles, and I just, like I look at it and it reminds me of, like, a big bowl of sprinkles. So, that was the inspiration of the color choices. Also, when you look at the Jovi cardigan from Shop Mod Threads, and if you look at, like, her pattern, she gives you, like, suggestions for what different, like, color sways to use, and that was really helpful too. But you'll see on my YouTube video, I, like, film while I'm at Hobby Lobby, and I kinda talk through, like, how I chose the colors. I was like, "Okay, I want it to look like sprinkles." So then I I pulled all the colors, and then I just, like, laid them on the ground. They probably thought I was crazy there, but I laid them on the ground, and I kinda, like, moved them around, and then I got a different color and was trying to, like, figure out, like, what I liked the most. And this is what I ended up with. So I'm hoping to finish it. I don't know, definitely by this weekend, I'll have it finished for sure. But I mean, I've been working on it all week. I mean, it really has been a labor of love, but I'm so excited. I already have ideas for like Instagram reels and like shorts and stuff just to do some like fun things with it. Like, of course, like serious, like, oh, look how beautiful. But then other ones that are funny, So I'm very, very excited. So if you have not done a cardigan yet, the Jovi cardigan is a really wonderful pattern. I was very intimidated, but I am like really proud of myself. And at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of double crochets. Like, at the end of the day, you're just doing a whole heck of a bunch of double crochets in different ways. So, anyone can do it for sure, but it's been a labor of love, definitely. Okay, let me catch up here. Oh, Mariah, you had a frog the cuffs as well? Yeah, my cuff was like really, really wide, and so I was like, "Okay, let me just, like, mod." But what's nice is she makes it really easy to modify. So I thought I was gonna follow the pattern, like, to a T, but then I was like, I think I wanna stop here." And then when I was doing my sleeve, I was like, "Okay, I think I wanna stop here." Like, you really get to, like, make it fit your body, which is really nice. Like, it's, like, really fun. Like, you're making a piece just for you, which is really, really special. Um, it took you 4 hours per day. which was like 4 to 5 days. That's about yeah, that's about you would work on it. It was your first time with a wearable, and you had a frog a lot as well. Yeah, okay, and you asked her some questions. That's great that she was available to answer your questions. Yes, Alex, you should totally make a cardigan. Like I said, I had been talking about it for a really long time, but let me show you. I caught this mistake, and I caught it way late, and I said, "Forget it. It's part of the cardigan now." But when you look at the big, massive granny square on the back, let me find it. See, it's hard as like, you won't be able to tell, I think. Now I'm pointing it out to you guys. Don't say anything. I'm just kidding. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So this, um is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay, so I added an extra it's hard to tell on the camera actually, but I added an extra white granny cluster. Did I? Yes. Yeah. This is an extra. I messed up somehow right here. See how it's like a group of 3 and see how it like cuts into this one? I'm not sure how it happened, but it's yeah, it's very minute. You won't be able to tell. And if somebody is like, excuse me, I can say, "You know what? It's handmade." And that's how you know. That's how you know, okay? So it's very like minor. They're Siamese clusters. Oh, that's what they're called? Siamese clusters? Oh no, the mistake is a Siamese cluster. Okay, well, that doesn't make me feel any better, but okay, thanks. I'm just kidding. I was like, is that what it's called? That's what I'll tell people. Oh, it's a Siamese cluster. You don't know. You don't know what a Siamese cluster is? Well, that's so funny. You have a cluster that's had a 4 and one that's had a 2. Yeah, seriously. That's handmade. It's beautiful. I'm in love with it. So all I need to do is finish the sleeve, and the cuff, and then the borders. Mariah, did you have any issues with the crab stitch? I've never done a crab stitch before. Exactly, Anna. It's like it's an advanced technique. Oh, you haven't heard of it? It's an advanced technique. So terrible. Oh my gosh. Get on my level, please. I will say though, I do feel like I've leveled up with this cardigan. Like I'm really, really proud of myself. I've never made anything like it. You made a granny square pillow when you were a beginner. 40% of it is 2 double crochet clusters. I love it. It's funny that you say that, Elin, because I'm obviously going to have a lot of the colorful yarn, a lot of that yarn left over. And I thought about making a granny square pillow with the colors. I thought that'd be really pretty. So Ducky! Hi, Ducky, of course I can. Oh, sweet Ducky. Oh, of course she needs to be acknowledged. Of course she does. Hello, Ducky. It's very, very nice to see. Do you want to see my Siamese crochets? My crochets technique? I'll show Ducky my Siamese crochet technique if I can find it again. Right here. Check it out, Ducky. Look. Ducky, you should ask your mom to teach you crochet. It's a lot of fun. That's the Siamese one right there, right there. Ooh, it's very high. Your mom probably doesn't know how to do it. It's very high level. You can make a mini one for your like, oh, Mariah, a mini cardigan for my daughter. That is a genius idea. Here's the thing though. I think I need a break from the cardigan. Like, I don't know if I can, like, make another one right away. Like, you know what I mean? But I absolutely love that idea. I really love that idea. Isn't that awful that I didn't think about that before? I didn't even think about my daughter. That is such a good idea. Here's the thing though. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. The 6-year-old is a boy and the 3-year-old is a girl. And they're not like competitive with each other, but they do kind of like get that way sometimes. Now, I did just crochet a scarf for my son. Um, I had already crocheted a scarf for my daughter. I'm sure I'm reading into it too much, but I would love to make a cardigan, a twinning cardigan. I have to do this. And then we have to get family pictures. Oh my gosh. We have to do it. I have to do it. Your mind can, your hands can't. Yeah, Elin, I'm gonna need a break. But that's okay. That's the beauty of crochet, right? Like, I really wanted to get one done before hopefully it gets busy again for my business here in the coming months. And so I really wanted to get it done in like the slower time. It would be so much smaller though, too. I mean, she's 3. Like, we're not talking a lot here. We're not talking a lot of stitches here. I have to do it. Won't that be so adorable? It's gonna have to happen. And it'll be perfect because if I can, like, show a picture of us wearing it, but, like, from behind because I don't show my kids on my, social media and stuff, but we can do something like that, like, really, really, like, safe and pretty and stuff. I'm so excited. Okay, one last thing that I wanted to open up with you guys. Yeah. They're little clothes, like, it would be really little. I know their scarves didn't take long at all because they don't need to be that long. Okay, I wanna open up one more thing while I'm with you guys. So, I talk about Oddball Crochet a lot. So, if you don't follow Oddball Crochet, her name is Audrey. She's a fellow Kansas Citian, and she's an incredible pattern designer. She's just awesome, and she just can work up designs so fast. She's so creative. She has so many incredible ideas. And her and I have gotten closer, especially since she's in Kansas City. We've never met in person, of course. But like I try to meet like my Kansas City crochet friends. And so like we follow each other, we support each other, like she's a sprinkle like all the way and all the good things. And she was doing like a 12-day giveaway. And so I didn't even enter all of the giveaways. That sounds really bad, but you're just like, we're like, oh, yeah, and then you just kind of like scroll through. I won one of her giveaways, which is like so cool and so fun. So I just got this a couple days ago. The 2 sweaters only took you 3 days, Anna. That's really impressive. Okay. Ooh, a cool camera. Okay, Elin literally brings up the cool factor in the Sprinkle Army like tenfold. She plays guitar, she plays tennis, she crochets, and now she's like a photographer. Like, Elin, what can't you do? That's so cool. Did you get that for Christmas? That's awesome. Okay, I got this. I won this giveaway from Oddball Crochet. I know what it is. But I'm gonna show you guys what it is. Here we go. I haven't seen it in person yet, obviously. Okay, she wrote the sweetest note. I hope you love your goodies. That's so sweet. Okay, look. Okay, she also added some extra stuff in here. Oh, okay, so she gave me some stitch markers. Oh, she gave me some gummy bear stitch markers. That's very sweet. That was not part of the giveaway. I'll show you what was in the giveaway. Some gummy bear stitch markers. Oh, a bunch of stickers. Oh, we love a good sticker. We love a good sticker. Also, in my next video that's coming out next week, I don't know if Pickle is still here, but Alex, I do an unboxing of your yarn because she was doing a de-stash and I grabbed some yarn from her. That's gonna be on my next video. So I like give Alex a shout out. Hey girl. Okay, yeah, I give Alex a little bit of shout out on the YouTube video that's coming out next week. But we got some really sweet. Okay, here's her Oddball Crochet. She has stickers, you guys. Look up like so does Kayla from Palmetto Roots and Knots. So does Mariah. You guys all have stickers, like your logo as a sticker. That's really cool. Actually, I guess I do too. but I don't have them like this. Like they're on a I'll show you. They're on a where are they? Here they are. They're on like a roll like this. So I put them on my boxes and stuff and my packaging when I ship. But she has one that's like freestanding. Oh, that's so cool. Are yours freestanding too, Alex? Mariah, are yours? Mine just come on that roll, which is fine. And then a cute little vase with a flower and a crochet hook. That is so cute. And a hank. There's a hank of yarn in there. Oh, Audrey, that is so cute. I turn strings into things. What's your superpower? Oh, these are so crochet specific. Look, she's crocheting. That's hard to find too. Like, I know, like, when I was, like, like, Christmas shopping and stuff, and I would go to, like, these Christmas stores, I was looking specifically for a crochet ornament, like a crochet specific ornament. There were sewing ornaments, there was a knitting ornament, but I couldn't find a specific crochet ornament, and I went to, like, a bunch of different Christmas stores. So it's kinda hard to find crochet specific stuff, so these are so cute. Oh, freestanding, Alex. That's awesome. That's cool. So I do have stickers that I put in all of my boxes and stuff. And they're faith-based, so they have like Bible verses and stuff. They're not like crochet specific. They're more like faith-based. And those are all freestanding. But I don't have any logos that are freestanding. So that's cool. Do you have a thermal printer, Mariah? Because that is the coolest thing ever. You get mine from Sticky Brand. I've heard of Stinky Brand. I've heard of Sticky Brand. I've heard of them on a roll. Yeah, that's how mine are on a roll. Okay, and then the giveaway, I got to choose a hook and the colors of the beads for the hook. Look how cool. So I wanted a pink hook, and the pink hook that she had was a 5.5 millimeter. And then I wanted, like, all these different color pink beads, which I thought was so fun. So, I've never used a hook that's, like, has these beads on it. I think I'm gonna make a birthstone buddy. Typically, for number 5 weight yarn, I use a 5 millimeter hook, is what I typically like to use. But I think so I can use this hook, I'm gonna use a 5 m my this 5.5 millimeter, which I think would be pretty comparable, but I think it's so fun. So this is what I won. This is the giveaway, was a hook, and I got to choose my colors. So that was fun. A thermal printer. That is so cool. I love that. Well, okay, guys. Well, those are all the goodies. Those were all the goodies that I wanted to show you. The big thing was the cardigan. A couple of things. Um, my next YouTube video comes out on Tuesday. It's a pretty, like, chill crochet and chat. I show you some of my whips. We have a yarn haul. Um, it's a lot of fun. The video after that is going to be all about the cardigan, and then I wanted to share that my next Palm Street Live is gonna be on January 16th. We're gonna be celebrating the release of the Elephant Birthstone Buddy pattern. I will also be revealing my next pattern in that Palm Street Live as well. So stick around for that. A lot of fun things coming up. Mariah, I almost went with purple, but then I was like, let's do some like I love pink too. So I was like, let's just do pink. I almost did blue. I also was kind of subject to the hooks that she already had available. She did have a purple one. Um, But I saw this pink one and I just fell in love with it. And then I just was like, let's go all pink. I know, I almost did purple because that's like my business, but I thought the pink one would be a lot of fun. Throwing you a curveball. Faith Crochet Creations has the cutest hooks. Is she does she do, like, those glittery ones? Oh, you have a few customs from her? Oh, they look like this. Ooh, cool, cool, and a DD themed. Is DD Dungeons& and Dragons? DD themed. This is another thing that Elin keeps us really cool and hip. She keeps us updated on what the acronyms are these days. So Elin, like, posted something on Instagram, and it was HD no, BD. She wrote, "Everybody put in your BD." And I'm like, "Elin, what's BD stand for? Like, what is this?" And it was birthday. I did not know that. So Elin keeps me young, that's for sure. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, yay, I'm so glad you bookmarked it. Thank you, Elin. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome in. You stumbled on the live. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I hope you're still here, Lindsay. Thank you so much for the kind words. That's really nice. Thank you for stumbling in. Welcome to the Sprinkle Army. Please consider subscribing. I feel so weird saying all of that, but it is important. It's important to grow. So please consider subscribing to the Sprinkle Army. I have new videos every week. And yeah, typically these Crochet Thursdays are super chill. And it's just like hanging out with friends. That's how I want it to be. And then, like, if we need to get serious, we get serious sometimes. Like, we've had some serious conversations during Crochet Thursdays for sure, like some deep conversations, which has been really nice. But yeah, I'm so glad you stumbled across us and would love to see you again. So thanks for stopping by. Okay, Elin, Dunkin' Donuts. You have, yeah, you. I don't know how to. I don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons either. I just when I think of D, I think of Dungeons and Dragons. But no, Dunkin' Donuts. So she has some Dunkin' Donuts ones. That's fun. Hey, Deb, welcome in. Yes, I agree. The Sprinkle Army is the best. I try to keep these right at an hour too, just to keep I do start them kind of late for my East Coast friends. I know Mariah, Elin, you guys are East Coast. Anna, are you East Coast? Kayla, Palmetto Roots and Knots is East Coast. You take Dunkin' anything over Starbucks. Oh, I don't drink coffee. I do love tea, and I do like Starbucks chai tea. I don't think I've ever had Dunkin' Donuts tea. Does Dunkin' Donuts have a chai? Oh, Alex, it's the perfect time for me. Yes, Alex, selfishly, it's a good time for me too, because this is like right when my babies go to bed. I knew that, Anna. I knew you were Arizona. I'm so sorry. I forgot that. Um, but this is like that's the time, like 8 o'clock is when my definitely my 3-year-old goes to bed or is already in bed by then, ideally. Doesn't always happen, but ideally my 3-year-old is already in bed, and then my 6-year-old is already, like, ready for bed, like, he's my husband just takes care of the rest after that, but I get to still say, like, goodnight to them. We say a prayer every night, all that jazz. So, selfishly, that's why I pick this time, but I know it's not perfect for everybody. But that's why I also have, like, you can watch the replays as well. So, I try to keep the replays, and that's another reason why I try to keep them short, so people like if people are feeling some kind of FOMO, which I don't know why you would feel any FOMO, but if you did, I have the replays available too on YouTube. Yeah, Anna, listen, Elin is going to keep us young. I'm telling you. Elin keeps us young. She keeps us on our toes and she keeps us hip with it because she's a hip girl. Yes, Anna, I was thinking when I think Dungeons& and Dragon, I was thinking Stranger Things as well. No spoilers, please, no spoilers, because we don't have Netflix right now. And, my husband and I, we wanna get Netflix, and we want to binge, Stranger Things. I've already watched seasons 1 through 4, but we obviously haven't seen season 5 yet, so no spoilers, please. Anytime I see something Stranger Things rolling up in my social media, I move past it so fast because I don't wanna, like, see anything. Even if it's, like, nothing, I just nope, I don't wanna see any oh, see that? I just literally hit it in my head. I'm that serious about not having any spoilers. Oh, that kinda hurt. You get the strawberry dragon fruit refresher, Elin. You don't like hot drinks. You suffer from chocolate. You can do chocolate milk. Strawberry frosted. That sounds good. Oh, Ducky keeps trying to talk and the TV and I keep telling her you can't see her. Ducky, can she not know that I am the most important thing right now? It is Crochet Thursdays. Alex likes Dunkins too. Aw, a Dunkin' ornament. That's really fun. I need a Diet Coke ornament. You guys, it's bad. It is getting bad. I almost posted on my stories. Now, I had a really bad headache. I've had a headache all day. If you were here earlier, I get headaches from like the pressure changes with the weather. So I've had a crazy headache all day. And I ended up getting a Diet Coke at like 9 a.m. this morning. And I almost posted on my stories. So it's like, it's that kinda day when you have to have, like, a large Diet Coke before noon. It's bad. I love my Diet Coke, but I'm trying to drink more water, so there's that. Oh, you're lactose sensitive? I think I have a little bit of sensitivity to Elin, to lactose as well. I think a lot of people do. Oh, they have full-on Diet Coke merch? That's fun. I've seen the really cute sparkly Diet Coke ornaments, and I really want one. Like, when I was saying I was going through, like, all the Christmas stuff and trying to find, like, a crochet ornament, I was seeing a lot of the Diet Coke ornaments too. Those are fun. Oh, Mariah, you don't do hot drinks either. Okay. Yes, Alex, the Diet Coke. Thank you, Deb. Excedrin migraine. I don't have, any Excedrin migraine. I should invest in getting some though, because and like I was saying earlier, that darn, hook hit me, like, right where my headache is. Like, it's right in, like, the nasal passages, you know? It's, like, all right here, but that's okay, you know, we all suffer. We all have to we all have our thing. It's really not that bad, but frozen hot chocolate. Anna just asked, "Is it just me, or does McDonald's have the best Diet Coke?" Yes, they have the best Diet Coke, but I personally would prefer a little bit more ice. Now that's just me. They have it on, like, the automation now. So, like, you can't, like, go get your own ice. If you're going through the drive-through, I mean. I do wish yes, I agree, they have the best Diet Coke and the best Coke. I wish I could get just a little bit more ice, but I'm too afraid to ask because I feel like that's, like, being too, like, too drama, you know? Good night, Elin. Oh my gosh, good luck with your exams, girl. You're gonna do great. I know you will. I know you will. We'll pray for you. Bye. Frozen hot chocolate is a need. Yes. Ooh, with the Sonic ice, that would be good. I need a little bit more ice, McDonald's. If you could give me a little bit more ice, that would be it would be the most perfect sip. But alas, alas, that's a very much a first world problem, that's for sure. Okay, you guys, well, that's, like, right at the hour. This was so fun. It's so great to have Crochet Thursdays back. Crochet Thursdays will be back next week. Oh, you have anemia, Anna. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, does the ice help with anything, or is it more of like a behavior, if that makes sense? Like, does the ice help with any symptoms, or is it something to help soothe? Okay, Mariah, have a great night. I love you so much. We're praying for your mom, and keep us posted to your comfort level, but we're absolutely thinking of you. But good night. I'm gonna end here soon too, and we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. Oh, your body craves it. Oh, that is so interesting. Well, I'm sorry to hear you have anemia. That's wild. Ooh, so yeah, I bet you get Sonic Ice, like, get the big bags, you get, like, the big bags of Sonic Ice. Okay, sweetie ducky, good night. Thanks for popping in. You guys, this was so fun. I love you all. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully, I will see you next week by the bag. I love it. I love it, Anna. Okay, I love you all. Safe dreams, sweet dreams. Praying for each of you. Love you all. I love my sprinkles. Mwah. Good night. Goodbye.